Capybara B, the masked test. Generational cycles have subconsciously taught us to wear hand-me-down, worn-out masks for generations. We smile through our pain, hide the answers to our test in failed attempts to protect our children from our own truths, thinking that's love. The mask is the curse by itself alone. The mask teaches the next generation to repeat the same hidden cycles. I refuse to pass that mask down. My cry is my strength. My fire is my desire. My fire burns through all masks of deceit. I could see in my son's eyes that he was becoming his mother. What I mean by that is that same blank stare that she would give me while I would try and explain my vision to her is now the mask that he operates in. I figured since we would clarify after my lectures that he understood my heart's true message. I thought that if he could repeat my words meant that he heard, but he never could truly speak his true message coming from his own heart. We would get right back to having fun after most lectures. I'm like lesson learned. Chalk it up, Maine. His mother takes time to recover after intense conversations, so with her, I know to fall back afterwards. My son's ability to repeat my messages assured me that he understood them, so this confused me. Once I realized this was just his mask, I thought we were good, unaware of his damn near flawless mask. This mask is handed down with precision. This mask is a spiritual inheritance with the special ability to mask his feelings and basically be false to protect his feelings. This totally goes against my way of teaching. This mask is worn to mask and hide true feelings and intentions. To see clearly through this mask, built to hide all darkness and manipulation, is a spiritual perk. The mask to play okay and smile and be strong for the child. The child sees, hears, and repeats lies of being okay and strong. The child repeats the generational cycle. I don't fake the funk, Maine. My son sees and hears this every day from me. Truth. The struggle, the pain, the drain is on full display for my son. No fake fillers. He has to see this because one day, life will become life, and not just games and fun. He sees the mask people hide behind and thinks the grass is green, teaching him to pick up his own mask and how to put his own sauce on it. The trap. We must deal with our problems in front of the children so that they know how to handle their problems when they inevitably arrive. The mask we hide behind while dealing with our problems is like when someone is attempting to cheat off your test and you cover up your test so that the person can't cheat. If that person truly knew the answer, they would not need to cheat from your test. Your test is for others to learn from. Your mask hides the answers to the same test that your child will one day take themselves. You took the test in their face, but yet you still covered your answers. They ask constantly for answers during our tests and trials. Most parents put on their mask and hide the answers, ashamed of the true results of the test. This is self-sabotage at its finest. Why hide your answers to life's test and trails from the very child you brought into this world? We break the generational cycles by showing our scars, not hiding them. To think protection is to lie, deceive, and withhold information from our children that will better them is not protection, it is ignorance. Our very own shame is the true blame for everything. The shame of our past mistakes and not knowing what to do is the mask of illusions. Self-shame is the generational cycle of deceit and masks. I wear my pain on my sleeve with my sword sharpened and holstered on my back. I cry and dare you to test my strength. My cry is my strength. My fire is my desire. I learned from the burns that slice through all masks of deceit. This makes the people used to hiding behind masks uncomfortable because I see them clearly. I can see the results of the test that they didn't even know that they were taking. I can see the answers to the test that they are taking while they are taking it. There is no hiding from the light. We break the generational cycle of us not knowing by showing. Show your test, trial, and results. We all don't know what to do. We learn from the unashamed that are willing to show their tests and trials. Life in general reveals the tests and trials of one's life without the written lessons. The older we get, the more our legacy is revealed. Accept your flowers at your grave. Nah, we should receive our flowers after each step in life, not when we have accumulated decades of heartache and trials. By then, the mask has faded and is no longer wanted or needed because your legacy will speak for itself. No convincing needed. Even if we have some bad test results, those tests are overlooked because you made it to the position you are currently in. These tests rest as battle wounds. With old age comes wisdom? Nah, wisdom comes every day. We just hoard it for ourselves if we are ashamed of how we gained wisdom. That wisdom is our generational curse breakers. Don't hoard it. Whoop whoop. All praises to the Most High, Yah.